It's time for the women to get involved in our league action, as today we are doing League 1 in the women's division on WWE 2K26. Now, I have done some changes. I did say it in the men's League 1, but I have made some changes to how we do the league format. Gone are the Iron Man matches, no longer Iron Man matches, they're just going to be straight up singles matches. I've also dropped it from 8 competitors words down to 6, so there's only 6 people competing, which means there'll only be 5 fixtures. And finally, finally, we'll be using universe mode to do the matches, all the matches, and it'll just flow from one match into the next one. So yeah, that's some of the changes that we've made for the leagues. But before we find out who's taking part in today's league, let's very quickly go over the rules. The 6 women in the league will compete against each other once for a total of 5 fixtures. Paybacks will be disabled for these matches. A win will score you 3 points, a draw will score you 1 point, and a loss will score you 0 points. Now, with the new format of how we're doing the leagues, draws are very unlikely, but they are still possible. In the case of a tie on points, positions will be determined based on who was victorious in their match. So for example, if 1 and 2 have the same amount of points at the end, but 2 defeated 1 in their fixture, then 2 would finish ahead of 1. In the very rare case of a multi-person tie, those in question will face off in a multi-person match to determine who finishes top. So in that case, if 1, 2 and 3 all have the same amount of points, and 1 defeated 2, 2 defeated 3, but 3 defeated 1, then we would have like a triple threat to decide who wins. And finally, the winner will of course advance to the Champions League. Those are the rules. I hope they all make sense to you. But let's find out, shall we, who will be taking part in today's league. And of course, in order to determine that, we are going to be using the technology, the Wheel of Wrestlers. We're going to be using this wheel to determine who is taking part in today's league. There's 48 women's names in the wheel. Now, one I don't have yet. I don't have access to one of the people in the wheel yet. Their DLC a little bit later. So if her name comes up, we will just have to skip past it. But everyone else is eligible. Yeah, let's give the wheel a spin and find out who's going to be competing in League 1, shall we? Spin, 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 spin. Spin, spin, spin. Okay, first up we have Zaraya, new to the game. Zaraya from NXT. A new person to the game. Be interested to see how she plays. Joining Zaraya, we have China. The 9th wonder of the world. China. Joining Zaraya. Is this going to be a common theme of just 5-letter names? Up next, we have Maxine Dupree. My god, that's a long name. The wheel, because I said, is it just going to be 5-letter names? The wheel went, no. No. We have Maxine Dupree. That's how she says it. Up next is Bailey. Hey, Bailey. Ooh, ah, Bailey. Our 5th competitor will be Stephanie Vaquer. Wow, I have to check how to spell her name. I always get confused how to spell her name. Stephanie Vacar. Of course, she has the famous butt move. That's basically what she is known for. She's the current women's world champion right now, at the time we're doing this. And finally, Io Sky. Wow. Okay. Wow. Io Sky rounds off our league for League 1. Big names. Some big names. We've got Bailey, Stephanie, Io, China. I don't know how Zaraya will do in this league. And then there's Maxine Dupree. But some big names out the gate. Let me know who your pick is to win League 1. As for me, I mean, I'm going to go Io Sky. I love Io Sky. So my pick is Io Sky. Let me know your predictions on who you think is going to win. And let's dive on in to Fixture 1. So for Fixture 1, we have Zaraya taking on Bailey. We've got Stephanie Vicker taking on China. And we've got Maxine Dupree taking on Io Sky. My pick. Let's click watch. And let's get into it. Shall we? Shall we? Zaraya. She looks cool. Bailey. I was going to pick Bailey and then Io Sky pops out. So if Bailey ends up winning this, I'm going to be slightly annoyed. If she wins the whole thing. Was it Zarya? Is that how you say her name? I don't know. I've never actually seen her wrestle. I don't think. But Zarya, oh, she's slamming Bailey's head onto the mat there. She's got cool hair. Look at that hair. Foot right into the gut of Bailey. I always forget I have to do commentary. Now working on the arm. Picks her up. Slams her down on the mat. Jeez. Jeez. Off the ropes goes Zaraya. Zaraya. I don't know how to say her name. And Bailey rolls to the outside. Bailey rolling to the outside. But Zaraya's right there. Stomp. Or Zarya. Oh, I'm sorry for butchering her name. Just look at her power. When stuff like this happens, it makes me feel like I'm playing. Because has Bailey done anything? Has Bailey done a move yet? This is like how I would play. Rubbish. Right, a count of 4. Of course, this is the only way we would get a draw in the new format is by a count out. So it is still possible to get a draw. It's just quite unlikely. Big chop there by Bailey. Bailey starting to fight back, proving I'm not playing. And Zarya. Counter. Zarya back in the ring. Were we at a count of 9? Well, they're back in the ring anyway. Irish whip into the corner. Zarya goes for her. Onto the middle rope. What's she going for here? Oh, she's choking her. Jeez. Jeez. Bailey's just not been able to get out the blocks in this match. In the corner. Just a German suplex. Jeez. Big German suplex. Zarya's feeling it. A spear! A spear out of nowhere cut Bailey in half. Jeez. Holy crap. Zarya's feeling it. She's got Bailey up on her shoulders. There's the F5. An F5. 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote. Zarya with the win. Pretty dominant. Pretty dominant victory there by Zarya. Jeez. 2-star average match. That's fair. That's really fair. Bailey just could not get out the blocks. Big win there for Zarya. Whew. Oh boy. I didn't say, like, I haven't seen Zarya, like, she's new to this game, so I have no reference on how well she would do. Off of that, she could be a favourite. We got Stephanie Vicker taking on China. Will Stephanie do the move? We want the move, Stephanie. Oh, China just showing her power instantly. Slams Stephanie down. And China's going for a cover already. China just trying to end this early. But Stephanie kicks out before even a 1 count. Before even a 1 count. Headlock there by Stephanie. China gets out of it. Just wrenching. Slams her down. 2 count there. Oh, big clothesline there by China. Sorry, I got distracted by something. I wasn't really paying much attention. But I'm back looking now. A big elbow drop by China. Stephanie looks to be in trouble. Oh, they've locked up. Into the side headlock. Chain wrestling. Stephanie gets out with the leg. A drop toe hold. And a big suplex. Big suplex there. Is she go for it? It's the move! She's doing the move! The devil's kiss! Stephanie's gonna win now. She did the move. I'm surprised I didn't hear Booker T on commentary go crazy. It's the move everyone loves. No, I wonder why. Got an arm lock here on China. Look at this. All this chain wrestling. China manages to slip under. Wrenching that arm of Stephanie. And now into a chin lock. More chain wrestling. This is the most chain wrestling I've ever seen in a game. Big knee there by China. China was cool. I like China. I went for like a shoulder tackle from the top rope, but Stephanie managed to dodge it. Irish whip, but China managed to duck it. I think she hit the ref. What's going on here? Floats over DDT. Booker T is there. we heard his contribution. Stephanie setting up for something. Big cross body. Springboard cross body there by Stephanie. Stephanie dragging China into the corner. There's a kick. And the double knees. That's called a Meteora. Is it not? I'm not entirely sure. An Irish whip back into the corner. What's Stephanie got in mind here? Oh, it doesn't matter. China's reversed into a DDT. Taking Stephanie down. Stephanie crawling into the corner. China running to the opposite side. Runs at her with a knee. China's not wearing any knee pads either. That I would find it weird when people don't wear knee pads. China's got Stephanie up. Power bomb. Big power bomb there by China. Stephanie might be in trouble. I think China was about to go for the pedigree, but Stephanie managed to counter. She got a half Boston Crab, or a single leg Boston Crab, but China gets to the ropes. China's crawling away now. And kicks there by Stephanie. Stephanie back to the apron. She wants China on her feet. Is she going to go for this crossbody again? She completely missed it. Completely missed it. It was a good effort, Stephanie. Good effort. Drop toe hold there. Into the cover? She's not going to win with a drop toe hold, right? She almost did. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count though. Stephanie picks up China. I don't know what that was, but it looked kind of cool. Into the cover goes Stephanie. 2, 3, and that's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. Stephanie gets the victory. Big victory for Stephanie over China there. It was very back and forth. A 3-star, very good match. That's fair. That is fair. Very back and forth matchup. Could have gone either way. And I do think, like, after the powerbomb, China was going for the pedigree, which Stephanie countered. If China had hit that pedigree, I think it would have been all over for Stephanie. But she walks away with the big victory there. She's holding up her one finger. And it's our main event time. We got Maxine Dupree taking on my pick, Io Sky. Come on, we all love Io here. We all love Io.
Action starting with Maxine Dupree. Maxine Dupree just may be the perennial.
Okay, they just circled each other. Fair enough, they just switched corners. Big chop, big kick. Io Sky, big knee to the face. Big knee there to the face of Maxine. Io to the outside. She's on the apron. The springboard drop kick. Io's feeling it already. She's going for the cover. 1, 2. She got a 2 count from that. She got a 2 count from that. Io Sky sends Maxine into the ropes, but Maxine manages to counter. And she just sends Io into the corner. Io counters. Back and forth action here. Io went for something, but Maxine's managed to get out of it. Irish whip into the corner. Big splash there by Maxine. Taking down Io. Io gets out of that. Now there's an Irish whip off the ropes. Io, oh, look at that! Look at that! The flips by Io. I'm surprised she's doing. There it goes! The head thing! She's pointing at herself. Big clothesline there by Io. Io's feeling it. I love watching Io wrestle. Even in a video game. She's awesome. Now working on the knee.
Could take you out for good.
Maxine seems to be in trouble here. This has been all Io. She's once again feeling it. A big drop kick takes down Maxine. Maxine rolling to the outside. Io! A moonsault to the outside. She's feeling it again. Io is just feeling it today. Well, Maxine manages to counter with that jawbreaker. She went for like a spinning roundhouse kick there, did Maxine, but Io managed to dodge it. Picks up Maxine. Maxine slips out and chop block there. Takes down Io. Maxine, Hurricane Rana there by Maxine. Fair enough. Hello there, Mr. President. How you doing? Back into the ring. Big punch there by Maxine. Oh, she's got Io up on her shoulders. A cyclone suplex according to Michael Cole. Into the cover. It's only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. And Io sends Maxine to the outside once again. Io to the top rope. That's where she feels the most comfortable. What does she have in mind? It was a drop kick. A drop kick from the top rope all the way to the outside. And follows it up with a knee to the face. This has been pretty much all Io this match. Now working on that arm off Maxine. Maxine's had little flurries here and there, but majority of this match has been Io Sky. Io sends Maxine back in. Big punch, another punch, a kick, and a big uppercut. Takes down Maxine. Io back to the top rope. Is she about to go for the over the moonsault? But Maxine got her knees up. She went for the over the moonsault. Maxine got her knees up. And now Maxine has got an ankle lock locked in. She grapevines it. Io is right there next to the ropes. Can't she get to it? No, she's just going to use her strength to power out of it. Io missing that over the moonsault. But she's back in control now. Went for a Meteora, but Maxine rolling out the way. Io's trying to hit big moves here, but Maxine keeps reversing them. There's a Hurricane Rana. Kick to the leg and a kick to the face. A big kick to the face. Io wants Maxine on her feet. There's a drop kick, springboard drop kick there by Io. Maxine rolls to the ropes. She's caught up in the ropes. And she sends Io to the outside. Sends Io to the outside. Maxine now on the top rope, proving she could do top rope moves too. Well, maybe not. She seems to be confused. She seems confused. And it was like an axe handle. After all that, it was like just basically an axe handle was all she did. Fair enough. Fair enough, Maxine. Now she's working on that leg. Working on the leg of Io. Of course, Io, if she doesn't have her legs, she can't do a lot of her high-flying moves. So it's decent strategy by Maxine. She's going for that cyclone suplex again. And hits it. Io Sky looks to be in a bit of trouble. Maxine sends Io back in the ring. Maxine's going for the cover. Is this going to be it? 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count. Io managing to kick out, but she is in trouble. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe she was playing possum. There's a roll up by Io. 2. Only a 2 count. I thought that was it. Big uppercut. Another uppercut. A third uppercut by Io. Jeez. Back and forth we go. She went for a move there but missed. Irish whip. She's going to go for it again. She goes under. Goes over. And Maxine just blocks whatever Io had planned there. Maxine trying to drag Io into the corner, but Io's having none of it. You can feel the desperation by both women here. Neither wants to lose. But one of them does have to. Went for a big splash. But Maxine missed it. Io managed to get out of the way. Io drags Maxine into the corner. There's a kick. There's a kick. And then there's the Meteora. Or it's a bullet train, sorry. Io to the top rope. Is she going to go for the over the moonsault? Will she hit it? She hits the over the moonsault this time. She manages to hit it into the cover. That has to be it. 2, 3. Io Sky gets the victory. Very hard fought match that was. A 4-star amazing match. Got to agree with that. Io Sky had to fight for that one. She was dominant at the start, and then Maxine started to fight back. It wasn't an easy victory for Io, but it's a victory nonetheless. Io Sky with the win. to round off Fixture 1. So our Fixture 2 matches, we have China taking on Zaria. We got Io Sky taking on Bailey. And we've got Maxine Dupree taking on Stephanie Vacker. Let's dive on in to our first match. Let's see what's going to happen. We got China taking on Zaria with cool hair. I think maybe I should dye my hair like that. China out the gates with a big clothesline. China with a big clothesline out the gates, and now she's wrenching on the head of Zaria. Zaria. Oh, big forearm there by China. And a big elbow drop. Big elbow drop there. China with the kicks. China to the top rope. What does China have in mind here? Nothing. Nothing. She thought better of it. She thought better of it. Went for a suplex, but Zaria there counters. It's a leg whip thing. A kick to the gut. Big kick to the gut. Zaria runs to the rolls to the outside. China to the top rope. Double axe handle. A double axe handle. There. And now she's just bashing her head off the mat. China Irish whips Zaria back into the ring. China's going for the cover. China thinks it's over already. The ref is like running round in circles, and it's only a 1 count. Only a 1 count there. Zaria kicks out. China drags Zaria into the ropes. Kick to the chest. Off the ropes. Went for a kick to the face, but I think Zaria ducked it. Look for something, but China reverses. Big club and blow to the back. And another one. Irish whip off the ropes. A big flapjack there. Face first goes Zaria. And China going to the top rope. Is she actually going to do a move? She wants Zaria on her feet. Will she actually do a move this time? She's going for something. It's a double axe handle. It's a double axe handle. China picks up Zaria with ease. And there's a running power slam. Taking down Zaria into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. I thought that was 3 for a moment there. Only a 2 count though. Kick there. China. I think she was going for that power bomb, but Zaria manages to reverse it. And there's Irish whip. Zaria drops down. She jumps over. I think she went for a spear, but she just got a knee right to the face. Big knee right to the face there. On the apron. And a knee by Zaria to China that time. Talk about your fair play. Big German suplex. Big German suplex there. And an elbow drop for good measure. Zaria showing her power with her own running power slam into the cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. China with a big clothesline. But Zaria with a kick to the face. Back and forth action here. Zaria dragging China into the corner. China gets out of it. Jeez. I don't know what that's called, but it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. Irish whip into the corner. Went for something, but China got her boots up, I think. And she's got Zaria up. There's a power bomb. Into the cover goes China. 1, 2, 3, and just like that, that's all she wrote. China with a victory over Zarya. And a 3-star very good match. The powerbomb kind of came out of nowhere. Kind of came out of nowhere. But China gets the big victory here. Booker T got cut off. Why were you saying? Up next we got Io Sky, my pick. Io Sky taking on Bayley, who I almost picked, and then Io Sky popped out of the wheel. I was going to pick Bayley though. But Io Sky with a DDT to start things off, and a knee to the back of Bayley.
You expect both of these women to try and upstage the other here in this one.
Bayley manages to escape, and they've locked up. Bayley more powerful than Io. Locked up the refs there, and it's a clean break and a big punch there by Bayley. Sends Io to the outside. Bayley's right there to meet her. What's Bayley got in mind here? A baseball slide through the ropes. That was quite fun. And now just scraping Io's face on the mat. And a knee to the face. Kick to the leg. It's been all Bayley so far in this match, but Io manages to reverse. Big drop kick there, takes down Bayley. Big drop kick there by Io. And, well, tried to Irish whip her into those steps, I think. And a big knee to the face. And a kick to the leg. Io Sky on the apron. She goes to the top rope. We're on a count of 7. Top rope. Missile drop kick from the top rope. Io's head looked to hit the bottom of those steel steps. An Irish whip sends Bayley a little bit further on that side. I don't know what the benefit was of Irish whipping her there, but okay. Io back in the ring. A big punch there by Bayley. Io. What's she going for? She's going for a cover. Io with a cover. And Bayley kicks out before even a count of 1. And a big uppercut. Another uppercut. And a third uppercut by Io. Irish whip off the ropes. Io spins round. Spinning DDT. That was a fun little move. Io to the top rope. What has she got in mind here? Big drop kick from the top rope by Io. She's going back to the top rope. No, she's just taunting. She's just taunting. She's feeling it. She's feeling good. Io picks up Bayley. Drags her over into the corner. There's a kick. Io. There's the bullet train. Stomping on Bayley for good measure. To the top rope goes Io. Is she going to go for that over the moonsault? There's the over the moonsault. She hits it. Into the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Bayley kicks out of the over the moonsault. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Bayley kicking out of the over the moonsault. Irish whip sends Io into the corner. Bayley slams her down. Scoop slam there. Slamming down Io. Bayley now to the top rope. Is she about to look for that elbow? There's the elbow. Shades of the Macho Man. Oh yeah. And now Bayley. What's she got in mind? There's the Rose Plant. The Rose Plant. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, 3. That is it. Bayley gets the victory. Bayley with the victory over Io Sky. Another 3-star very good match. She kicked out of that over the moonsault and managed to hit Io with her own finisher, the Rose Plant, to get the win. No, Io, what are you doing losing? You're not allowed to lose, Io. Bailey with the victory. Interesting. Our final match, we got Maxine Dupree taking on Stephanie Vacker. Ring the bell. Maxine at the gate. Hurricane Rana takes down Stephanie. And a kick to the head. Kick to the head there. And a drop kick to the back. Stephanie, of course, she has the famous move. If she hits the butt move, as we know from these, if they hit the butt, if they use the butt, they usually win. Stephanie takes down Maxine, and now she just goes at her, and there's a suplex. Back suplex there. Sadness. It was sadness. You lost. Oh, she's going for it. There it goes. The devil's kiss. Stephanie's winning. She's hit the move. She hit the move. Everyone's excited. That's what we're all here to see. Big headbutt there by Maxine. Takes Stephanie down though. And a knee to the face. Maxine had that great match with Io. Now she's looking to have another great match with Stephanie, but this time win. Stephanie in the corner. Maxine's just kind of like touching her chin. Irish whip into the other corner. There's a splash by Maxine. Big splash there. Oh, went for like a suplex, but a roll up there by Stephanie. Sneak roll up, but Maxine's reversed the pressure. Oh my god, they keep reversing the pressure on each other. They keep reversing the pressure. And there's the kick out. Okay, I thought we were stuck in a like glitch there that was going to go on forever. And there was like a fisherman suplex there by Maxine, which I think is the move she was trying to originally do. And there's that cyclone suplex with the bridge. One. And only a one count. Only a one count. Maxine shaking off the cobwebs in her ankles, I think. There. Stephanie rolls out of whatever she was going for, but Maxine's got the ankle. She's got the ankle locked in on Stephanie, and she's grapevined it. But Stephanie's right there at the ropes. Too close to the ropes was Stephanie there. But Maxine, if she stays on Stephanie here, Maxine could have the victory. She's going for the cover. That's a smart strategy. Couple of kicks. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. Stephanie manages to kick out. And there's a roundhouse kick. Jesus Christ. Taking out Stephanie. Jeez. Maxine came to play today. Trying to drag her into the corner, but Stephanie manages to get out of it. There's a headbutt into the cover. Off the headbutt. 1. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. Maxine kicks out. Irish whip into the corner. There's a kick. Stephanie. And there's double knees to the face. Stephanie climbing to the top rope. What does she have in mind? I don't even know what that was she was going for, but Maxine reversed it, but it looked awesome. Maxine reversed whatever that was. It was like a Phoenix Splash 360 thing. I don't know. What the hell is Maxine doing? She's feeling it. Oh my god, she's doing the worm. Or the caterpillar. Into the... Did she hit it? I'm confused. They're both down. Did she even hit it? Maxine's starting to get back up. And now so Stephanie. I'm confused with that. Did that get hit or not? Whether something did Maxine, but Stephanie gets out of it, follows it up with a big clothesline. I'm so confused by that caterpillar spot. Stephanie's going for the Devil's Kiss again. There it goes. Devil's Kiss. She's hit it twice in this match. She's going for the cover off of it. She's going for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count off of the Devil's Kiss. She was playing Tony. Right, this game for. I used to love Tony Hawk as a kid. And now to the outside. Maxine has been putting on bangers so far in this league. Maxine in the ring. I think Maxine's just looking for a count-out victory. I think she'll take that. Stephanie back up into the steel steps goes Maxine. Kicks to the leg by Stephanie. And a kick to the back. Stephanie to the top rope. What does she have in mind? There's a leg drop. All the way to the outside. Just picking her up and slamming her down by her hair. Stephanie. There's an Irish whip.
Stephanie coming back into the ring.
On a count of 4. And now Stephanie's telling her to come at her. But I think Stephanie's happy to take a count out here. We're on a count of 7. Maxine's back on her feet. Count of 8. Maxine's back in the ring. And there's a cover by Maxine. A sneaky cover. But Stephanie kicks out at 1. Oh, they're punching. There's a punch. There's a chop by Maxine and a chop by Stephanie. And a chop by Maxine and a chop by Stephanie. And a chop by Maxine and a slap by Stephanie. And a slap by Maxine. And a slap by Stephanie. And a slap by Maxine. Oh, Stephanie wants another one, but so does Maxine. And there was a punch. And they're punching! They're punching! They're punching! They're punching! They're punching! They're punching! I think Stephanie got the better of it. Maybe. Sends Maxine into the corner. Kick knocks her down. And there's those running knees again to the face. And Stephanie's going to that top rope. Is she going to go for that move again? There's that move. She hit it this time into the cover. 1, 2, 3. That is all she wrote. Stephanie Verker with the victory. Once again, Maxine, the MVP so far of this league. A 3.5-star great match. I think that's a bit unfair. I feel like that was a number 4-star match by Maxine. But Stephanie Verker gets the victory, La Primera, with the victory to round off Fixture 2. So for Fixture 3, we have Zaraya taking on Io Sky. We've got China taking on Maxine Dupree. Is she going to have another banger? Is Maxine going to have another banger of a match? And our main event is Bayley taking on Stephanie Verker. So let's dive on in. Oh, what have I done? I pushed the wrong button. Oh god, what have I done? What did I do? I pushed the wrong button. There we go. I think I did that in the men's one as well. I pushed the wrong button. I forget I have to push options just to watch it. We got Zaraya. Or Zarya. I can't remember how to say her name. Zarya against Io Sky. Come on, Io. Io out the gate. Rolls under, and a big double stomp there. Takes down Zarya. And a kick to the back. Io Sky picks up Zarya. Oh, they've locked up. And Io has the advantage. Io's more powerful than Zarya, really? Oh, a big punch. A cheap shot there by Io. Do more. Do more cheap shots. Do it. Big clothesline there by Io. Takes down Zarya. Io on the apron. What does she have in mind here? Springboard drop kick. Io's feeling it. Big springboard drop kick there by Io. Picks up Zarya. Just powers her over to the ropes. Irish whip, but whoa, 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 whoa! Look at all the flips and a drop kick, and then a kip up, and she's feeling it. She did the thing. She did the thing of pointing to herself. Off the ropes, went for double knees, but Zarya managed to move. She went for a kick, but missed. Big club and blow to the back of Io. Oh, Io's feeling it again. Maybe don't point to yourself while Zarya's on her feet. Maybe don't do that. Went for a move there, did Zarya, but Io rolled out of it. Irish whip. Is she going for the flips again? She's going for the flips again. She just wants to point to herself again. There's the kip up. And she's pointing to herself again. Io's feeling it. On the apron. She's going to go for the springboard dropkick. She went for the springboard dropkick, but Zarya was ready for it this time. Just caught her. Swatted her out of the air like a fly. Into the cover. Not even a 1 count. Not even a 1 count. You really should stop pointing at herself. But she gets very excited. Big German suplex with the bridge. In the cover. A kick out. At 1. Io in the corner. There's a big knee to the face of Io. Zarya picks up Io. She's dragging her into the corner. Io managed to kind of move, but Zarya's right there. Another German suplex. But Io with a kick to the face. Irish whip. Kick. Io, there's the bullet train. Stomps on Zarya for good measure. Io climbs to the top rope. We know what she's going to look for. The over the moonsault, and she hits it. There's the over the moonsault. Into the cover. Is that going to be a 3 count? If the ref ever gets there. 1, 2, 3. That is it. That is it. Io Sky. Maybe she should point at herself more. Io Sky with the victory. A 2-star average match. That's fair. That's fair. There wasn't really much to it. But the important thing is, Io Sky, my pick, with the victory over Zarya. Okay, I'm never going to learn how to say her name. Just lots of pointing. Nothing wrong with a lot of pointing. I do love it when she does that though. When she does that, she gets very excited. Io Sky with the win. Yay. Up next we got China taking on Maxine Dupree. Maxine Dupree has been very unlucky in the first 2 matches she's had. She's been putting on really good matches, but just not getting the victory. They were just looking around at the crowd. Big shoulder tackle there by China, taking down Maxine. And they've locked up. China's got, I don't know what Booker T's going on about. He's getting very excited about something. I don't know what. I just heard him go, oh yeah, man. Maxine reverses with an arm lock of her own. She's got the wrist, and China slips under. Chain wrestling. And we've got a headlock by Maxine. Oh, she's wrenching it. She's wrenching that headlock. And a knee to the back. Ow. Ow.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Now a head crank there by Maxine.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
And now she's touching her chin. That seemed like she was just being so disrespectful, because she was cranking China's head.
She gets bounced into the
And then it was like she was cracking her own neck. As a sort of taunt. Into the cover goes Maxine. A sneaky cover there, but China kicks out at the count of 1. And they've locked up again. More chain wrestling. headlock here by Chyna. Maxine manages to get out of it. Went for a drop kick, but Chyna was ready for it. Maxine rolls through whatever Chyna was going for. And Maxine overpowering Chyna and sending her into the corner. She runs to one side. Went for a splash, but Chyna moves out of the way. And now they've locked up again. But Maxine again showing her power over Chyna. Not many people more powerful than Chyna. Big neck breaker there. Takes down Maxine. Chyna wants Maxine on her feet. Look at the power. Chyna now showing Maxine her power. She's... Look at that. Doing some press-ups. Slamming Maxine down. But Maxine's just no selling it. Maxine's back on her feet. Is Maxine going to power up and lift Chyna? Test the strength? No, she drops down. There's an arm drag. Or a hip toss, maybe. Drop toe hold there. Sends Chyna down. Maxine goes to the top rope. Chyna rolled to the outside. Maxine went for a double axe handle, but Chyna had moved. Now Chyna in control.
This is what could happen when you take such risks like that.
Working on the leg of Maxine there. And a knee to the face. Knee to the face. Maxine with her own little leg move. That's what they call it. A leg move. Chyna in the corner. Or near the announce table, sorry. There's a double leg drop there. To the legs of Chyna. We're on a count of 6. Maxine tried to Irish whip Chyna into the corner, but she ended up in the corner. Chyna's back in the ring. Is Chyna going to go for the count out here? We're on a count of 9. Maxine's just gotten back to her feet, but Maxine does not make it back in the ring in time. Chyna gets a count out victory. A cheap victory, you might say, but a victory nonetheless for Chyna. I think it's a 1.5 star lackluster match. That's really fair due to the count out. I think Maxine was trying to get a count out victory herself, but Chyna gets it instead. Our main event. It's main event time. It's Bayley taking on Stephanie Vaquer. Ring the bell. And we're underway. And they've locked up. More chain wrestling. Stephanie. I almost said Stephanie McMahon there. Every time I say Stephanie, I think of Stephanie McMahon. Stephanie wrenching that arm on that top rope of Bayley. But Bayley gets out of it with an elbow. Stephanie gets out of whatever. Flips Bayley over her. There's an Irish whip. Went for a leg drop. Or a drop toe hold, sorry, I think. But Bayley got out of it. And now Bayley working on the knee of Stephanie Vaquer. Punches to the knee. And a kick to the leg. Just slams her face down on the mat.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Bayley wants Stephanie on her feet. Big punch. Slams her down on the mat again. Does Bayley. Off the ropes. Went for something, but Stephanie moved. A big drop kick there to the face of Bayley by Stephanie. Bayley rolls out of whatever Stephanie was going for. A big chop there. A big punch by Stephanie. And a slap by Bayley. And a punch by Stephanie. Went for a slap, but Stephanie countered. Bayley countered that one. And a chop. And a chop. And a chop. And a chop. Oh, Bayley wants another hit. Went for a chop, but Bayley reversed it. Stephanie reversed that one. And another chop. Bayley wants another one. There's another chop. And a chop by Bayley. And a slap by Stephanie. And a chop by Bayley. And a punch by Stephanie. And they're punching. They're punching. They're punching. They're punching. They're punching. They're punching. And I think Stephanie got the better of it. She got the last punch. I think Stephanie got the better of the punching sequence. She takes Bayley into the corner. And there's the Meteora. Michael Cole went crazy for the Meteora there by Stephanie to the top rope. Is she going to go for this crazy move? If she hits it, she hits it. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's it. I don't know what that move's called. It's like a Phoenix Splash, I think. But Stephanie Vaquer gets another victory. A 2-star average match, which is fair. She got the better of the punching sequence. Managed to hit her finisher, and that's all she wrote for Bayley. Stephanie with the win. To round off Fixture 3. I just realised she didn't even hit the butt move. She won without the butt move. So for Fixture 4, we have Maxine Dupree taking on Zaria. Zaria. I can't ever say her name. We got Stephanie Vaquer taking on Io Sky. Big match there. Big match there. And our main event will be Bayley taking on China. Let's jump on in. Push the options button. Don't push X. Push the options button to watch. Let's jump on in to our opening match. Maxine Dupree taking on Zaria. I don't know why my brain just keeps messing up her name. She takes down Zaria. Does Maxine Dupree. And Zaria gets out of it. Big clothesline there. Taking down Maxine. Maxine, of course, lost that last match by countout. Not the greatest way to lose a match, but it counts nonetheless. I hope it doesn't become a trend. And Maxine manages to get under, and she's going for a cover. A sneaky pin there by Maxine, but Zaria just stared at her as if to go, really? You gonna try that? I think Maxine got caught up with the ref there, which actually helped her. Big kick there, jeez. Taking down Zaria. Zaria in the corner. Maxine's running at her. Big splash. Big splash there by Maxine. Picks up Zaria. Ooh, she was going for like that fisherman suplex, but Zaria with the cover. And Maxine just kicks out before even a 1 count. Big, that was a fisherman's buster by Zaria, according to Michael Cole. And to the outside they both go. Big clothesline there. Takes down Maxine. And Maxine just sends Zaria back in. Maxine knows not to be on the outside of the ring after that last match. And there's the fisherman suplex. She hit the fisherman suplex that time. Now the kicks. Off the ropes goes Maxine, and a knee to the face. Big knee to the face. Maxine's feeling it. Oh, she went for a roundhouse kick, but Zaria moved. Now using her power, sends Maxine straight into the corner and rains down the punches. And face right off the top turnbuckle. Went for something there, but Maxine got a boot in. Big punch, and there's that roundhouse kick. There's the roundhouse kick. To the middle rope goes Maxine. What a double axe handle. Into the cover. The referee taking like so long to get down for that cover. Only a 1 count. And Maxine's just raining down punches now on Zaria. And a slap for good measure. And Maxine holding her chin. Off the ropes. A big knee to the head. Big knee to the head. Punch. Maxine's got Zarya up. In that cyclone suplex. She didn't go for the cover off of it this time though. Because I think Zarya was too close to the ropes. Maxine's now dragging Zarya away from the ropes. I think she was about to go for that ankle lock, but Zarya had a counter for it. She was ready for that. And there's a spear. Big spear there by Zarya. Oh, Zarya's feeling it. Taunting. Big spear there. And now she's got Maxine up. Is she going for the F5? There's the F5. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. That's all she wrote. Zarya with the victory over Maxine. A 3-star, very good match. Maxine went for that ankle lock. Zarya had a counter for it. If Maxine had locked in that ankle lock, could have been a different story. But Zarya comes away with the victory over Maxine. And I think, having not actually looked at the table, I think that definitely puts Maxine. I mean, she was out of contention anyway, but it definitely puts Maxine out of contention of winning. Up next, we got Stephanie Vicker taking on Io Sky. Come on, Io. Io. Out the gate. Double stomp. There. I would love just to watch these two wrestle all the time. That sounds fun to me. Io. Send Stephanie. Big slap. Big kick. Big kick to the face. And a German suplex by Io. Io to the outside. She wants Stephanie on her feet. Is she going to go for that springboard drop kick? And she does, and she hits it. Io's feeling it. Io feeling it early. Io using her power. Went for an Irish whip. Oh, there's the flips. The flips. The drop kick. The kip up. Is she going to point to herself? She's pointing to herself. She's feeling good, is Io. She feels good about herself in this match. And she's pointing to herself again. She's feeling extra good. She took my advice from Fixture 3. Point to herself more. And she's going for this flippy move again, just so she can point to herself again, I think. Kip up. And she's pointing to herself. Go yourself, Io. On you go, Io. Io to the outside. Once again, she's on that apron. She's going to go for that springboard drop kick. She did, but Stephanie had it scouted that time. Went to the well too many times, did Io. And there's a counter by Io. To Stephanie. To the outside, they both go. Stephanie's not really been able to get any offense in. Working on that leg. This has been all Io so far. Irish whip sending Stephanie back in the ring. Io doesn't, and she's pointing to herself again. That's the 4th time she's pointed to herself. Went for an uppercut, but Stephanie countered into a cover. 1, 2. That was a 2 count. Somehow got a 2 count from that. Unique little cover by Stephanie. Into a suplex. Oh no, here it comes! The butt move! Devil's kiss to Io. Oh no, Stephanie might win. She's hit the devil's kiss, the move everyone's here for. And she's going for it. Is she going? Oh, I thought she was about to go for it again. But she's just got a head scissors in instead. I got excited. I thought she was going for devil's kiss again. Io Sky slips under. Stephanie sends her into the corner. Going for a kick, but Stephanie with an elbow to the face. Stephanie powers Io into the ropes. And there's a punch. Io counters. Io puts Stephanie into the corner. Drops her down. Is she going to go for that bullet train? There's the bullet train. She's going to stomp on her. Stomps on her. Go to the top row goes Io. We know that what she wants from this. Over the moonsault. by Io to Stephanie. Into the cover she goes. 1, 2, 3. That's a 3 count. Io Sky with the victory over Stephanie Vaquer. A 2-star average match, which is fair for that match. It was just a lot of Io pointing. But Io Sky comes away with a huge victory over Stephanie, proving that the Devil's Kiss maybe isn't as dominant as it, like, so the pointing is more dominant than the Devil's Kiss. That is what we've learned from this match. Io Sky with the victory. Finally Steph is defeated, yeah. First loss for Stephanie in the league. Our main event is Bayley taking on Chyna. Ring the bell. Straight away, Chyna with a big clothesline to Bayley. Bayley manages to get the elbow in on Chyna there, and there's the chops. And big counter there by Chyna. Big counter. Now Chyna working on the arm of Bayley. Continuing to work on the arm of Bayley. Now a headlock. Headlock locked in by Chyna. I was too busy laughing at Booker T commentary. Booker T commentary is hilarious. Anyway, we got a wrist lock here by Chyna. We're doing some chain wrestling. It seems to always be Chyna that does the chain wrestling. And then she got hammerlock. Locks in. Oh. Bayley with it, elbow shots to the head. Manages to get out of it. And they've locked up again. Chyna slips behind. And a headlock takeover. And there's a head scissors there by Bayley. And Chyna with a boot. Big club and blow there. Off the rope. Oh, jeez. Big flapjack there. Into the cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. Chyna into the corner. I don't know why she was pointing at that specific spot of the mat. Don't know why. Bayley gets out of it. Off the ropes. There's an arm drag. And a big clothesline. Taking down Chyna. Bayley to the top rope. What does Bayley have in mind here? She wants Chyna on her feet for something. Big cross body. Takes down Chyna. And Bayley going back to the top rope. Is she going to go for the elbow this time? She's going for that Macho Man elbow. And she hits it. She hits the elbow. Chyna seems rocked. Bayley setting up. There's the Rose Plant. The Rose Plant into the cover. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Bayley gets her. Bayley with the victory over Chyna. Big win there for Bayley. A 2-star average match. Bayley victorious over Chyna to round off Fixture 4. Our final fixture is going to be kicking off with Zarya. Did I say that right? Did I say that right? Taking on Stephanie Vaquer. We got Maxine Dupree taking on Bayley. And in our main event, it's Io Sky going up against Chyna. This is the 5th and final fixture. Let's start, shall we? Let's dive into the first match. Zarya taking on Stephanie Vaquer. Fight! They're just looking at each other. Oh, they run at each other. Stephanie with a float over DDT to kick things off. Taking down Zarya. Big clubbing blow there by Stephanie. And they've locked up. Who's more powerful? Well, right now it's Stephanie. She's got a wrist lock there, I think. But Zarya gets out of it. Slams Stephanie down onto the mat. Big slap there. And they've locked up again. Zarya using her power to send Stephanie into the corner. And the ref's there to break them up. Clean break there, big punch. Sends Stephanie back into the corner. And a slap sends her back into the corner. And she went for a spear, but Stephanie somehow did a DDT. The referee is in the way. Hard to sort of see what was going on there. Big suplex there by Stephanie. Oh, is she going for it? She's going for the devil's kiss. And she hits it. Does that mean Stephanie's going to be victorious in this match? I mean, it's a good shout that she probably will be now after hitting Devil's Kiss. Everyone's favourite move. Big suplex there. I don't know what she was going for there, but Zarya manages to get out of it. An Irish whip, strong Irish whip, sends Stephanie to the outside. Zarya right there. Ready for her, but Stephanie gets out of whatever Zarya was going for. Went for a backbreaker, but Zarya just kneed Stephanie right in the face. She goes behind. There's a suplex. Big suplex there. And an elbow. An elbow to the chest. Zarya picks up Stephanie. Irish whip into the announce table. Jeez. Into that announce table. And into the steel steps. Stephanie's going back in the ring. Is she looking for a count out victory? We're on a count of 7. Can't really see where Zarya is. Well, Zarya's back on her feet and she's back in the ring now. No count out victory there for Stephanie. She would have taken that. Right there. Big slaps, big punch. Slips under. She's got a headlock. Locked in. She lets it go. On the apron is Stephanie. She wants Zarya on her feet. Went for a springboard crossbody but missed, and Zarya with a kick, but Stephanie reverses. Stephanie went for a kick again, but Zarya reverses into a sort of German suplex with her legs sort of kind of trapped, it seemed. An Irish whip off the ropes goes Stephanie. Zarya drops down, went for a spear, but Stephanie caught her in a DDT somehow. Somehow caught that spear into a DDT. Slammed Zarya's head onto the mat. Raking the face with the boots and a leg drop. And Zarya is now in the corner. Stephanie went for something. It was hard to see, but Zarya reversed whatever it was. Oh, that was a big slap. There's a slap by Stephanie. Went for a punch, but Stephanie countered and follows it up with a chop. Zarya wants another chop, but countered. Big slap there by Zarya. Now Stephanie wants another punch. A reversal, punch, chop. And Zarya wants another one, but Stephanie wants one. Big punch. And they're punching! They're punching! They're punching! They're punching! They're punching! They're punching! And Stephanie, I think, got the better of it once again. She always seems to get the better of the punch sequence. Does Stephanie kick to Zarya? And there's the Meteora. There's the Meteora. Stephanie's climbing to the top rope. Is she going to go for that Phoenix Splash move? And she hit it. She hit it. Into the cover goes Stephanie. 1, 2. And it's a kick out. A kick out by Zarya. A shocking kick out. Gotta believe, I thought that was it for Zarya. And then float over DDT. And I think Zarya's bleeding from that last shot. Zarya might be bleeding. Going for an Irish whip, but Zarya reversed. Maybe that blood just made her even more strong. Just hanging her up there, jeez. Zarya with a kick there to Stephanie. Thought it was all over when Stephanie hit that Phoenix Splash type move. Kind of shot that Zarya kicked out and seems to be dominating now. What does she have in mind? She picks up Stephanie, just slams her down with ease. I thought she was about to go for that F5. There's the spear. There's a spear. And Zarya's feeling it. Is she spending too much time taunting? And now she wants Stephanie on her feet. Is she going to go for that F5? But Stephanie with a big punch there. Stephanie running at her. Oh, but Zarya got the feet up. And oh, a swinging side effect, according to Corey. I don't know who's going to win this one. Big kick to the back there. Rolling to the outside is Stephanie. Zarya right out there to meet her. Maybe a count out is the only way to end this. Is one of them going to try and go for the count out victory? Zarya still in control. It's hard to tell because the barrier is in the way. She's got Stephanie up, a big power bomb. Big power bomb there. Now Zarya just picking up Stephanie in a running power slam. Zarya just dominates Stephanie out here. Now, of course, as soon as I say that, she reversed, but Zarya back in control, now working on the arm. She picks up Stephanie, went for a punch. There's a kick. An Irish whip sending Zarya into the ring post. Irish whip. We're on a count of 8. Stephanie's back in the ring. We're on a count of 9. Is Stephanie going to get the count out victory? She does! Stephanie Vaquer gets the victory by count out. Which, to be honest, might have been the only way she was going to get that victory in the end there. Because Zarya had like a second wind after getting busted open. Stephanie Vaquer in a 4-star amazing match. Feel very anticlimactic way to end that match, but a win's a win for Stephanie Vaquer. She'll take it any way she can. She's holding up that one finger. Is she number 1? Well, she very well could be. But up next we've got Maxine Dupree taking on Bayley. Ring the bell. And we've locked up. We've locked up, and Maxine has the advantage. She's got an arm lock, a hand lock, a wrist lock, something to do with the arm. and we're still locked up. Chain wrestling. Lots of chain wrestling happening. And a kick to the back. Big kick to the back there. Off the ropes. Big splash there by Maxine. Big splash in the corner. And now Fisherman suplex. Fisherman suplex there by Maxine. Maxine climbed to the top rope. And a big splash by Maxine. Maxine has been quite unlucky in this league. She's been pretty decent, but has yet to score any points. Big drop kick there by Bayley. And a kick to the face. And another kick to the face. And Bayley, and just slamming her head down on the mat is Bayley. And Bayley wants her on her feet. There's an Irish whip. And Bayley's just chopping thin air. Bailey just chopping at thin air. Maxine's got Bailey up in a powerbomb position. It's just it's like it was like an alley-oop. I think the Big Show had that as his finisher at one point, and it was weird. In the cover, but only a 1 count. Bailey kicked out at the count of 1. Maxine hitting big moves here. And now she's got Bailey up again. There's a kick. Big roundhouse kick there by Maxine. And she picks up Bailey again. There's a punch. And she's got her up on her shoulders for this Cyclone Suplex. That's an awesome move, that Cyclone Suplex. And now she's got the ankle lock. She's got the ankle lock, locks in. Is Bailey going to tap? She's kind of in the center of the ring. The legs have been grapevined. Is Bailey going to tap out? Bailey's trying to escape. She's trying to get out. The kicks. And, oh, Maxine lets go off that ankle lock. Is that a mistake there? There's a Hurricane Rana by Maxine. Takes Bailey down. Bailey seems to be in big trouble here against Maxine. Big double axe handle there. Oh, counter there by Bailey. And a big cross body. Big cross body out of nowhere. Bailey climbing to the top rope. Is she going for that Macho Man elbow? Macho Man elbow drop there to Maxine. And of course she's going to follow that up with none other than the Rose Plant. Please don't tell me this is it. 1, 2, 3. Bailey gets the victory. Bailey gets the win. That seems so unfair to Maxine. Maxine absolutely dominated that match over Bailey. Bailey did absolutely nothing apart from hit an elbow and the Rose Plant. But that is enough for Bailey to get the victory in a 3-star, very good match. Poor Maxine. Poor Maxine. I feel like she was done hard done by there. Our main event, we've got Io Sky taking on China. Who's going to win? Oh, we've got the blonde referee. Big punches to start things off by China. Big clubbing blow to the back of Io. And working on the leg. There is China. Kicks to the head. Kicks to the head there. China very powerful. Io has the speed though. She's going for the cover. Io going for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Only a 1 count. You got to do some pointing, Io. You got to do some pointing. Big uppercut. Another uppercut. A third uppercut to China. Off the ropes. Slips down. Jumps over, does Io. Went for something, but oh, China just too powerful. Too powerful there was China. Big elbow drop. Back elbow by Io. Gets out of whatever China was going for. There's an Irish whip again. Drops down. Jumps over. Io's going for this again. Whatever it is. It's a spinning DDT. Beautiful spinning DDT there by Io. Io to the top rope. She's comfortable there. China went to the outside randomly. And she's pointing at herself. Io's pointing at herself. She's feeling good after that drop kick from the top rope. Io tried to Irish whip China back into the ring, but China too strong. She sends Io in herself. Big clothesline. Maybe that was a good thing for Io. Big clothesline there by Io. Takes China down. And a missile drop kick. Missile drop kick there by Io. Into the cover. There's a kick out. It's a kick out. And we got an Irish whip there by China. China gets out of it. Big elbow there by Io. Io getting out of it and dragging China into the corner. There's the running knees. Can't really see. The ref is in the way. The bullet train was hit. There's the stomp over on China. Io to the top rope. What does Io have in mind here? Over the moonsault to China. Is that all she wrote? Into the cover goes Io. 1, 2, 3. Io Sky with the victory over China. Big victory over China for Io Sky. A 2-star average match, but that does not matter to Io Sky. Comes away with the victory to round off and conclude League 1. So this is how the table looked at the end of League 1. In 6th place, we have Maxine Dupree with 0 points. Did not score any points, did Maxine Dupree. In 5th place, we have Zaria with 6 points. 6 points for Zaria. Sorry if I've said her name wrong again. In 4th place, we have China, also with 6 points. She is ahead of Zaria because China defeated Zaria in their match. In 3rd place, we have Bailey with 9 points. 9 points for Bailey. In 2nd place, with 12 points, is Stephanie Vaquer, which means our winner of the Women's League 1. Everyone's going to say it's a fix because it's my pick. It's Io Sky, also with 12 points. She finishes top because she, importantly, defeated Stephanie Vaquer in their fixture. Io Sky will be heading to the Champions League. Yay! My pick. My pick. Everyone's gonna think I fixed it. So that was League 1, but who will be competing in the Women's League 2? We're about to find out. Let's get our trusty wheel of wrestlers up. I haven't taken out the 6 people that did appear in today's league yet, and there is still one name that I don't actually have access to yet, so if any of them pop up, we will just skip past them to the next one. But let's do the draw for League 2. Let's spin the wheel. Who have we got? Up first, we've got Victoria. Victoria. Famous from the Ruthless Aggression era is Victoria. And joining Victoria, we will have... Well, Maxine Dupree's already been in, so we're going to have to spin again. Maxine trying to get in again. We've got Izzy Dame. Izzy Dame from NXT. I don't really know much about Izzy Dame, so that'll be fun to try and commentate on her matches. Don't really know much about her. But Izzy Dame. Up next we have Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane, one of my favourites. I like Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane. Is she a pirate in this game? I don't know. I don't know. But Kairi Sane will be in League 2. Up next, we've got Kalani Jordan, another NXT competitor. Kalani Jordan. Again, don't really know much about her. I'll have to do my homework before the next league. We've got Charlotte Flair. That's a big name. We got Charlotte Flair going to be a part of League 2. And rounding off League 2, we will have Maxine Dupree again. No. Go away, Maxine. Not Maxine Dupree. It will be Alundra Blaze. Alundra Blaze will round off League 2. For the women, we've got Victoria, Izzy Dame, Kairi Sane, Kalani Jordan, Charlotte Flair, and Alundra Blaze for League 2. Get your predictions in now on who you think will win. My pick, smart option would probably be Charlotte Flair, but I'll probably pick Kairi Sane because I like her.